Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Hey, this is Gabriel Garcia here from Florida Cash Home Buyers down in South Florida. And we're going to talk about today the KPIs that you absolutely need to know to run your business.
This REI Classroom real estate lesson is sponsored by theinvestormachine.com, FlipNerd's private investor coaching program and your blueprint to investing success.
KPIs stand for key performance indicators. And basically, they're just numbers that tell you how you're doing, right? They're your report card when you go to school. It's a report card for your business. And you need to know this because you need to know where you are so you can know how can I say, you need to, in order for you to know where you're going, you need to know where you are, right? That's the starting point. And in business, in order to get where you're going, you need to plan. And if you don't have the data of where you are, you can't plan forward because you just have no data to give you the information that you need. A lot of times in the beginning, you just make up numbers. Well, I think I'm averaging 5 properties a month. Well, you think or you know? I mean, if you do the numbers, you'd be surprised that maybe you're averaging 7 properties a month. Maybe you're averaging 3 properties a month. You really want to look at the numbers. So here are the KPIs, right? These are the ones that you have to absolutely know. You need to know what you're spending in marketing, either weekly, monthly. I would say at least monthly would be the minimum requirement. You need to know how many leads you're generating. We look at leads that we generate on a weekly basis, and we look at them monthly, and we look at them quarterly, and we look at them annually. We want to look at appointments. I mean, everything for us is the same. We look at everything on a weekly, monthly, quarterly, and yearly basis. We want to look at how many appointments you've gone on. If you just sell on the phone, and then maybe you don't need this metric, but if you're going out on appointments and tying up contracts in sellers' homes, and you want to see how many appointments you're going on, and you want to see what your conversion ratio is. So for instance, if I tell you, hey man, if you go on 10 appointments, how many contracts are you going to get on average? You need to know what your conversion ratio is, right? Are you tying up 4 out of 10? Are you tying up 3 out of 10? Are you tying up 1 out of 10? Another valuable part is you can look at what other businesses have to know if you're either doing better than other businesses or you're doing way worse. I had a friend call me not too long ago and told me, he was converting 1 out of every 200 leads into a contract. I'm like, that's crazy because we convert 1 out of every 30. And he knew he had a serious problem, right? But he had his data, so that's why he was able to sell. So you need to know this information. Next is contracts. You need to know how many contracts you're getting. Same thing, weekly, monthly, quarterly, yearly. You want to look at your gross profit. What's your gross profit? And you want to look at what your business profit margin is, right? If for every, if you're grossing for the year, 200,000 or 500,000 or $1 million or 3 million, you want to look at how much % of that do you actually keep before taxes? How much of that is net? Want to know what your profit margin is. That's a big indicator of maybe you have too much overhead. Maybe you're not getting the juice out of the employees that you need. Next thing is average profit. You want to see what your average profit is. If you know that you want to do $1 million in business this year, the first thing you need to know is how much, what's your average profit going to be per deal. Next thing you want to know is projections. You want to have projections to know, okay, well, how much properties do I have in the books to close this month? How many properties do I have in the books to close this quarter, right? You want to know that because that's also going to tell you, hey, if through my planning, if I want to make $1 million and, next month I got 50K on the books and, you got to do something quick to start getting properties on the books real fast. You need to start making some phone calls, go knocking on doors, whatever it is. That's mainly the stuff for the KPIs that you need to know. There's more in-depth KPIs you can look at. The only other ones I'll go over really is for marketing because you need some more in-depth marketing KPIs to make marketing decisions. And those KPIs are the basic ones, which is your cost per deal, your cost per lead, your ROI, your leads per deal, and your response rate. I think response rate is the least important out of all of them Most people look at response rate and think, oh, it's so amazing, I got a 10% response rate. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant compared to your ROI, right? That's the most important one. So look at that, and you want to have that itemized by each lead source that you're looking at. So if you're doing tax delinquents, probates, all that stuff, you want to have all these marketing KPIs, done per your lead source and per any split test you're doing. So if you've done 5 different split tests for your probate campaigns, you want to have these metrics for all of them, so you can make good marketing decisions as to, hey, this month I want to do my postcard campaign because it's giving me a better ROI. It's, my cost per deal is a lot less money than my other split tests. So that's the most important stuff you need for marketing. And you need your KPIs to run your business. You need it to make decisions. So if you don't have them, guess what?
Are you looking to change your life through real estate investing? If you're interested in either getting started or taking your business to the next level, please check out FlipNerd's private program at theinvestormachine.com. This is the most robust real estate investor coaching, networking, and mastermind on the planet, and designed for your success. If you're ready to roll up your sleeves, ready to take personal responsibility for your own success, and ready to dive into a world-class instructional coaching program that provides you step-by-step instruction to help you achieve financial freedom, then you should apply today. Spaces are limited, and candidates are only considered after an application and interview process. Our 12-month investor program is unparalleled. Think you might be a fit? Learn more today at theinvestormachine.com. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of FlipNerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of FlipNerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at FlipNerd.com. Please check out the FlipNerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at FlipNerd.com/shows, or simply search for FlipNerd in the iTunes Store.